For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Anna Kowalska Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Anna Kowalska. And Anya, another big win for your girls last night over Notre Dame College on your home court. Talk about last night and kind of what you saw from your girls.
Because I know we went to their gym, to their place the first time, and it was a pretty close game all the way, and then we pulled it at the end. For me, it's not necessary who we're playing against. I just want to see if I see any improvements from first game to the second game. So I told them I watched the game from the first time, and I saw the things that we needed to work on. And of course, we look a little bit better since the first game, but there were still things that we do. So I told them we need to focus on a couple key things, in order for me to see that we are getting better as a team. So defense was one of them, and I think we did a pretty good job. Offensively, we did good too. We had some good execution. We had some good shots. Some players stepped in. We had, I think, 5 players with double digits. So that was good. We like to distribute points like that.
And you girls have been doing that effectively over the last 2 games. 5 girls have been in double digits in each of those games. What has led to you being able to spread the ball around so effectively?
Well, we practice like that. I mean, we focus on getting the best shot. Not who's going to shoot, but the best shot. And sometimes out of our offense, anyone can get the best shot. It can be a post player. It can be a 2, 3, 4 guard. It can be a point guard. So, for us, it's more about getting the best shot instead of who's getting it.
And on Thursday, obviously, we saw Kenzie Dalton go down with injury, but Kayla Jones came in, played pretty well in her position. Gracie Fairman goes over to point guard as well. Talk about how you were able to adapt to that change.
Well, we're pretty resilient as a team. I mean, we're tough. We play tough. We got some tough wins this year too. I just tell them at the end, you cannot control injuries. You just cannot control them. Anyone can get down on any day. But we have to stick together. We have to play together. And at the end, we're going to pull out a win. So that's what they did. Some players stepped in. They were ready to come in and play. And that's how we practice. We practice. Kayla was practicing with us. She gets in as a point guard, so she knows offenses. So the only thing was her adjusting to the game setting. But she did pretty good and from now on, it's like we have anyone can step in, and that's the huge thing about our team.
And with the win, you guys now 8-2 at home, very dominant on your home floor. Talk about what's made you so successful in front of your home crowd.
Well, this conference is very competitive. You see every day. You see teams winning on different days that you would not expect. So I told them in order for us to be successful, we have to protect the home court. And as a coach, and even when I was a player too, I always took a pride in our court because we practice there every day. We work hard every day on that court. So I don't want just other teams to come in and just win against us here on the court. So I think I tell that team every day, and I tell them protect home court, and they know that we cannot just let them come in and just do whatever they want. Like, we're gonna send a message that this is our home, this is our team, this is our place, and it's gonna be hard for the teams to win.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Anna Kowalska. And Anya, looking at the MEC standings right now, you guys are sitting in that number 2 spot, just about to clinch a playoff berth for sure. Obviously, your goal's a lot higher than just a playoff berth. Talk about this current stretch and kind of how you guys are handling it.
You know what? I try not to think about this as much. Sometimes I'll remind them how close it is in our conference, but you can get 2 losses and you can drop all the way to the 5th or 6th. And then you have to play against top teams in the conference in the first round. So I remind them like a couple times here and there. But as a coach, I try to not to think about this. I try to think about like individually and like what we need to work on, and just look at the bigger picture and then just take one game at a time. But you look at the rankings and it's really close. Like 1-2 games, you can lose one more game and drop to 3, 4, 5. So honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, we probably won't know till the last game where are we seeding. But as long as we get to the tournament, and then when the tournament happens, very well it's anyone's game. So, but you want to put yourself in the best situation. Then of course, you want to end up as high as you can. But overall, it's just so close that any team can beat any team on any day. That's why the tournament is going to be very interesting this year.
And obviously a big matchup coming for you this weekend against West Liberty. You get an extra day as you guys play Sunday due to the wrestling championships. Talk about this matchup and kind of how you're going to approach it.
Well, I mean, again, we need to work on our stuff. West Liberty, they shoot a lot. If they make their shots, it's so hard to beat them. They're capable of scoring 100+ points. So we're gonna have to create a game plan for them. It's gonna be different than like Notre Dame or any other team. But we'll get ready. Like you said, we have a day off today, and then we'll practice Friday and Saturday, and we'll prepare for them. But it's gonna have to be a little bit different. But we're going to their place. It's 25 minutes away. You always want to get those wins, but we'll see. But they're a really good team, and they can definitely score.
And finally, talk about some of the things you're going to be working on individually. You mentioned focusing on yourself. What are some of the things individually you're going to be working on to continue getting better?
I think there's just a couple of things that I see is just defensively. I think we did a little bit better job in help defense, but we need to do a better job. Box out, it's always transition, always. Again, especially against West Liberty, we don't defend transition. They're gonna hit threes in our faces. So we have to work on this for the next 2 days, and just execution offensively. What they give you offensively, what they do not, and just work on those, and then just take one day at a time. But we got a couple of things that we need to work on.
Thanks, Anya. Good luck this weekend. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.